Hi everyone, this is a technical analysis on USDJPY. Let's start with a fundamental overview first. The USD has been relatively stronger against most major currencies since Friday, as the markets went into risk off following some bad US data release. In fact, we got a weak US flash services PMI, and soon after, the long term inflation expectations in the final University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey jumped to a new 30-year high. The risk of sentiment picked up after the jump in the long term inflation expectations. The market might be fearing that in case we get a slowdown, the Fed might not be fast enough in cutting rates amid inflation remaining above target and uncomfortably high long term inflation expectations. This is something to keep in mind in light of the next NFP and CPI reports coming out before the March FOMC decision, where we'll also get the updated summary of economic projections and the dot plot. On the JPY side, nothing has changed fundamentally, but the Japanese yen has been supported across the board by the risk of sentiment, which continues to drive treasury yields lower. Now, on the daily chart, we can see that USD JPY is trading near the key 148.60 swing level. This is where we can expect the buyers to step in with a defined risk below the level to position for a rally into the 160 handle. The sellers, on the other hand, will want to see the price breaking lower to increase the bearish bets into the 140 handle next. On the 4-hour chart, we can see that we have this minor downward trend line defining the current bearish momentum. The sellers will likely continue to lean on the trend line with a defined risk above it to keep pushing into new lows. The buyers, on the other hand, will look for a break higher to pile in for a rally into the major trend line next. On the 1-hour chart, we can see that the price broke below this counter trend line this morning, with the sellers piling in to target a drop into the 148.60 level. This is where we can expect the buyers to step in to position for a rally into new highs. These red lines define the average daily range for today. For the upcoming catalysts, today we have the US Consumer Confidence Report. On Thursday, we get the latest US jobless claims figures, while on Friday, we conclude the week with the Tokyo CPI and the US PCE data.